78 Sports TV here. Salute to the mighty LDBC. Smash the like button and hit the subscribe. Turn on your notification bell so be notified when I drop a new video. And if you're digging the video, go ahead and share this joint. All right. So, Angel Reese, let's talk about it. All right. Angel Reese seems to be the topic of conversation every single year since her rookie year in the WNBA. This girl has so many haters. I just don't understand where this hate is coming from, man. Honestly, bro. Every time I turn around, it's like more and more people jumping on this Angel Reese hate bandwagon. And if you talk to these dudes, they don't know nothing about WNBA. They don't know nothing about Angel Reese. They just know, oh, I don't like her because everybody else don't like her, so I don't like her either. So anyway, Angel Reese won a Sportswoman of the Year award for BET. Sportswoman of the Year. This wasn't the Sportswoman Championship of the Year, the greatest Sportswoman of the Year. What they're talking about is overall, the criteria for that award, I believe, was overall how you represented women's sports in that year. Okay, women's sports in that year. All right, now Clarissa Shields is upset that she didn't win, and I think it was distasteful for Clarissa Shields to come out publicly and say, like, and question Angel Reese's win. I think that's catty. I think that's unprofessional. And in reality, all you did was feed the trolls. You fed the Angel Reese hate train for that. Now, I think Clarissa Shields she could have won as well. But in my personal opinion, I think that this award is to women who represent femininity. Okay, no disrespect, but you know, for years I'm tired of women who, just because you play sports don't mean you have to be butch. Just because you play sports don't mean you have to walk around with a ball fade, okay, and a bunch of tattoos and be talking rough and rugged about how you'll whoop on some dude and all that. You don't have to do that just because you play sports. Playing sports shouldn't mean masculinity, all right? Now, for years, I didn't watch the WNBA. I wasn't interested in watching women's basketball because most of them look like dudes. I'm just being honest with you. Not all, most of them, right? Most of them look like dudes, and most of them had a liquor license, if you know what I'm saying. So it wasn't appealing for me to watch. Then in comes Angel Reese, a girly girl, plays down in the low post, all right, and you know she gets rebounds and putbacks and stuff like that. She's more of a Dennis Rodman type of player, but she's a girly girl. You know, she wear her fingernails, she wear nice hair, she wear makeup, she look good. You know what I'm saying? I said, okay, I can rock with this. This is, you know, I don't feel like I'm supporting some weirdo activity by watching the WNBA no more, right? Then, of course, you had her arch nemesis that the media has created, Caitlin Clark, who's a ball handler, a point guard, and she plays a different style of ball. She runs up and down the court, she shoots, and you know she got access to the ball more than Angel Reese because Angel Reese is a post player. But so it made it interesting, right? The WNBA. But for all these men who's supposed to be supposedly heterosexual men who keep hating on this girl because she's feminine and calling her all kind of names, calling her a 304, saying that she using her body to sell and she needs to be focused on her game. Bro, please, listen, speak for yourself, okay? I got no problem with a fine woman showing her body. Now, if you got a problem with that, maybe it's something underlying issue that you got there. Maybe you are threatened by a woman's beauty, a woman's body. Maybe you want to see women who look like Brittany Griner. Maybe that's your thing, okay? Maybe you like girls who look like guys. Maybe that's what you like, and that's your business. That's not what I like. So speak for yourself. There's a whole legion of these guys that's jealous of women and jealous of women's beauty, that's all teaming up and creating these little men's movements, pretending like they some solid brothers, but in reality, they playing for the other team, if you know what I'm saying. That's what they doing. And they jealous of Angel Reese. They constantly hating on it, no matter what the topic is. Here they go, hating on, oh, Angel Reese is trash, she trash. How's she trash when she averaging a double-double? How? She's a low post player. This is how I know these dudes don't watch basketball. You keep talking. You keep trying to compare her to Caitlin Clark. Caitlin Clark is a better basketball player because Caitlin Clark handles the ball. She handles the ball. She makes decisions with the ball. Angel Reese is a post player. She's a cleanup player. She's a Dennis Rodman type of player. Do y'all remember who Dennis Rodman was? Cut it out. It's ridiculous, man. Every time I hear somebody say, man, Caitlin Clark just better than Angel Reese. Whenever they do that, I know they don't watch the WNBA. I know they don't. They don't understand positions or none of that. It's ridiculous. So anyway, that's like saying, man, Allen Iverson way better than Dikembe Mutombo. Who said Mutombo was better than Iverson? Whoever said that? They play two different positions. They have two different jobs on the court. But anyway, so yeah, Angel Reese is getting, her team, the Chicago Sky, is not playing good this year. They're like 2-6, I believe, something like that. But that's because of their coach, in my opinion. They fired a Hall of Fame women's basketball coach. Who was it? Cynthia Cooper? No, it wasn't Cynthia Cooper. Who did they have last year? It wasn't Cooper. It was man, who was it? I forgot who their coach was last year. Used to play in the WNBA. Real good coach. They fired her and hired this dusty dude who don't know what he's doing. This dude is horrible. Horrible coach, man. Chicago Sky, man, I'm starting to believe this is some sabotage or something going on, man. That coach is just filthy, man. This dude is horrible, bro. I mean, like, bro, how do y'all how do y'all fall worse than this year than y'all was last year? Man, it's ridiculous, man. So they need to get rid of dude. He don't need to be coaching no women's basketball team anyway. You can't connect with them the same way. You can't go in the locker room until they get dressed and stuff. Man, get this dude up out of here, man. I don't want to see no more dudes coaching women's basketball at this level. All right, high school basketball, fine, but right now, man, get this dude up out of here, man. I don't want him over there. He can't connect with the players. Get him out. It's his fault. They need to fire that coach right now, mid-season, and get somebody else. Seriously, that dude is horrible. Now, so I don't, like I said, I was arguing with my cousin last night. My cousin them called me on a group conversation to invite me to a cookout this weekend. So we talking about that. Then one of my cousins asked me, do I know anything? I mean, do I watch the WNBA? I said, I'll be checking it out. And he was like, man, Angel Reese overrated, man. What you think about Angel Reese? She overrated. I said, what you mean she overrated? Why you say that? He's like, man, she just is, bro. She ain't better than Caitlin Clark, man. Caitlin Clark, this. I said, dude, first of all, who said Angel Reese is better than Caitlin Clark? Who said it? Nobody said that. This is a straw man argument. You creating this argument just to have a W. Nobody said that. Nobody said that Angel Reese was a better basketball player or a better scorer than Caitlin Clark. Nobody said that. People have their preferences. I like Angel Reese more. I like her because she a girly girl and she can hoop. She fine. I like her. I like women who are feminine. Every time Angel Reese sit down and have a conversation with anybody, she tell you she like men. She proudly say that constantly. I like men. I like men. Every year she making that statement. It always go unnoticed because some of these zesty dudes want you to believe that she hate black men or some cap like that they created online just so they can hate on her because they hate black women. Bunch of weirdos. But then turn around and praise this chick, Caitlin Clark, that look like Screech from Saved by the Bell. But like I say, it's speaking to an underlying issue in our community. Y'all dudes love hating on each other. Y'all love hating on black men. Y'all need a black villain for everything. You love hating on black men, right? You love hating on black women, right? You hate yourself. That's what it's called, self-hatred. Anybody else you giving nothing but love and praise to. You praise Donald Trump, regardless of the fact that he done got all these cases on him about messing with women, but then you hate Diddy. You try to take this moral high ground about how, oh man, I can't support Diddy, man. Or I don't know how nobody can support, but then you vote for Donald Trump twice. So bro, miss me with the cat, bro. Just shut up, please, man. Nobody want to hear this mess. You hate 304 so much, and you hate the 304 culture and what it's doing to our kids and this and that. And I can't support Angel Reese because the way she dresses, or I can't support this one and that one Cause they support the 304 culture, but then turn around and tell me how fine Kim Kardashian is, and she's the mother of 304s. Kim Kardashian is the wicked witch of the East. All her sisters is the charmed ones. All these chicks ain't nothing but witches, and they didn't use black summer sausage to get to the top. So I ain't got time for that mess. I like Angel Reese. I love Angel Reese. I ain't got no issue with the girl. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? She hooping. I like her, and I don't know what y'all dudes' fascination is with hating on her. I don't know what y'all get out of that. I don't know if I don't know if you try to make up for, she remind you of your baby mama or something, or the girl you couldn't get in high school. I don't know what it is, bro. But y'all dudes is pathetic to me. 78 Sports TV. Salute to the mighty LDBC. Smash that like button, share the video. I'm up out of here though. Deuces.